Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Little Potato. This is Transport Fever, and we've gone for a full restart. Now, I want to explain my reasoning behind this. We know what we're doing, right? I think even in the last episode, or even in the last little playthrough, we knew what we were doing, right? However, there is a bunch of stuff that I would do differently if I could, and I'm gonna do that with the knowledge that I have gained from the last little playthrough. Thing number one that we need to know is that boats, whilst they do make a shit ton of money, they take quite a long time to get there, so we need to sort of factor that into our plans. The second thing that we need to worry about is that this area is fantastic for oil and is going to be able to make us shit tons of money. However, we do not actually unlock the oil tanker until 1960 or thereabouts. So we need to keep that in mind as well. And we also need to remember that buildings now can overflow with the product that they've produced, which is bad for everyone. But, that's something that we're going to need to keep in mind. With that in mind, where on earth do we want to start? Do we want to start in the same sort of area, or maybe we want to live dangerously? I had an idea. I had an idea up here. There is a lovely little farm, a lovely Maplethorpe and Sutton farm, and I would love to set up like a little mountain pass road to get to the food processing plant. The only problem is that I don't really know what we actually do with food. I mean, I know that you can use grain here, but that's I don't know. I'm gonna presume that food just needs to be delivered to a town. I think that may be a horrific presumption, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna pretend that that's the way that things work. And if I'm wrong, well, we're gonna have wasted yet another little bit of money. But do I care? Not that much, to be honest. Not that much. Okay, so this depot right here is gonna allow us to reach all the way into town, right? Perfect. That's exactly what we're after. All right, now let's set up a depot over here. Something like this. You know what? We don't have to be super stingy this time, because it's not like we've got no money in the tank. We've got a full 2 million, actually. Well, just under 2 million now, but a full 2 million, and that 2 million is going to be supplemented, hopefully, by up to 10 million in loans. So that's very, very nice. And now we get to design this wonderful country road. Alright. That's not going to work, apparently. We'll have to draw it from here. Alright, let's see how we want to do it. We don't want it to be super expensive, but at the same time, I'm not opposed to spending a nice little chunk of money on making this look kind of nice. Alright, maybe... yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, we want to get this curve just right. We want it to, curve along the top of the mountain. There we go. This is looking lovely. We'll get it to go down into the little crevasse that's there. Nice little downward sloping bit. And then we'll get it to continue upwards, I think. There we go. There we go. Now, where do we take it from here? Do we go... Maybe down this way, up this way, down this way, round to there? I think that's kind of reasonable. I mean, look at this. We could put a bridge in there, actually. Ooh. That would be kind of nice, although I kind of don't want a bridge. I kind of like not having bridges. I'm actually going to go around this way, so up along the tops of the peaks, so to speak. Why? I think it'll be kind of nice. We're going to have to film a little bit of land, which is, less nice, but... maybe it's not the nicest thing that could have happened, but... I think it's pretty cool. Not a little bit of land that we need to fill in, but that's alright. It's not the most direct route, obviously. But, does it need to be direct? Probably. Should it be? Probably. Is it going to be? Absolutely not. Alright. Okay. Just as downwards as you can go, please. Ah, maybe we've got a little bit too much of a downward sloping hill here. Apparently not. We can solve this. We only spent 400,000 on this road, so as far as I'm concerned, it's a damned good investment, actually. Alright, to here, and over to there. Hey! It looks kind of nice, actually. I really like that. A lovely little mountain pass. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's put the depot... 59k for a depot? I think not. Let's put the depot somewhere that's maybe a little bit less hilly. Yeah, 16k for a depot seems a lot more reasonable. Alright, let's get some wagons. Let's get like 4 wagons or something. And let's create a brand new route. And we'll call this one... You want to go from here? We're going to call this one the Potato Trek. Because ideally I'd like to think that these lovely farmers are manufacturing potatoes. Although I have my doubts. The Potato Mountain Trek. Potato Mountain Trek. Lovely. Glorious. And you guys can all be on the Potato Mountain Trek. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Let's get 4 more wagons. And set you on a brand new line. And this can be called... We're going to call this... the post-potato... Post-potato processing track. If I get rid of all of the spaces, then it'll work. Post-potato processing track. It kind of works. The post-potato processing track. Post-potato processing track. Yes, makes sense. The reason that I'm calling it that is because obviously this is what's going to happen after the potatoes have been processed. So, who'da thunk, eh? Who'da thunk? All right, let's get the... Wait, what? Where did our... Do we not buy 4 more lorries? What? Excuse me? Did I not have, like... Did I not buy 8 road vehicles? Or am I just going completely insane? I did buy 8 road vehicles. So why... So you're on the post-potato... Did I already assign you to the post-potato track? Am I going actually insane? Shit. Wow, okay, wow, that's... I didn't realize that I was doing that, but apparently. Alright, well, there we go. We've started with the post-potato track, and now we can look at other potential business adventures that we are somewhat interested in. What is this? What do you produce? What is that? Machines. I have no idea what machines do. I imagine, like food, they're probably delivered to, like, town, right? But also, it's worth checking. Fuck. We're delivering to an industrial area, whereas we probably should be delivering to a food area. Fuck. I probably should have checked that before I place that depot. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. I was an idiot. Like here? 900k. Oh my god. I cannot in good faith do that. Like, that's just too much money. Let's stick it here, actually. Yeah, alright. And then we'll adjust the post-potato processing track. You went to Lee Halt. That's gonna get removed. And add that instead, right? That should work. Please work. Okay, mistake number 1 has already been made, but, you know, you don't come here for a perfect example of how things are supposed to be. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. The post-potato processing track is, in full swing. And are we starting to accumulate any goods at the farm? I hope so. I really hope so. Alright, get rid of that. Don't need that nonsense anymore. Okay, where's our next business venture going to be? Because I have a funny feeling that although this is going to probably be a profitable route, I don't imagine that it's going to be a profitable route it's not going to be a profitable route bringing in that much money. So we're going to have to think about things. Maybe we want to... You know what? We could do something with boats, right? Like, maybe I'm just cursed or something. Or maybe I just really like some boats. But we could do something with boats. And we could do something that is actually probably a little bit smarter than what I did last time. All right, 20k for a whatchamaduda. That's fine. That's pretty easy. Now, let's have a look at a depot. How long is this depot going to extend for? Okay, so if we extended it all the way down here, then it would be in range. It would be in range of the forest. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. And what about boats? Can we get a boat terminal here? 200k for a boat terminal. All right, there we go. Perfect. Connect this up. Bingo. Now, here's the deal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get trucks that deliver from here to here, and then we're gonna get a boat that takes the produce from here to here, or sorry, should I say here to here, right? Does that make sense? And there's gonna be no faffing around. We're not gonna fuck up, you know, the placement of these docks like 1,000 times. You know, there's no need to be worried about that. Definitely not gonna happen. 203k for boat docks. That's a lot of money. Did I fuck it up? That must be within range, right? That must be within range. I'm gonna hope, beyond hope, that that is within range. Otherwise, I will have wasted 200k again. I always do that. Like, I really... Oh, for fuck's sake, I shouldn't do that. Is this the right thing? I am building the right thing, correct? There we go. Does it even need to be connected to anything? I don't really know. Let's make it orange, because orange is, like, my color. Let's buy 2 of them. And let's get the route. Let's make another line. New line. Let's call this one. I hope I haven't messed up. Oh, come on, really? Yes, I know. That's completely wrong spelling. Whatever. Nobody said that spelling was my strong suit. I don't even say that spelling was my strong suit. Bromley South. Full load. Sure. Alright. Set all. Yeah. Save that name. There we go. I hope I haven't messed up. Let's get you guys on the go. Unable to find path to stop. That's a great point, actually. We have not yet adjusted the bridge. There we go. Get rid of that nonsense. And unfortunately, we can't just raise this, like... Or can we? That still makes it so that the waters aren't navigatable. Which is actually really, really annoying. Yeah, terrain climate issues. Whatever. We can just make a bridge off to the side. Yep, there we go. And that one doesn't affect the navigatable waters in the slightest. There we go. Looking good. That should clear up all of our warnings, which is fantastic. And now... I hope I haven't messed up. There we go. We should have 2 boats, right? We should have 2 boats. I think I see 2 boats in there. Oh shit, we can go inside? Oh my god. I mean, they're coming out of the ground, which is slightly problematic. But apart from that, you know, there's nothing wrong here. Yeah, that's okay. Just sail your way out of the ground. That's fine. That works. That's great. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, let's hope that that actually works. And let's quickly make a route that is here. We're gonna call this route please, please, please work. Because I really want it to work. And I hope that we haven't messed it up. Please, please, please work. Alright, also, I don't think I've placed a depot up here. 80K for a fucking building. Fucking depot, really? 28K I can just about handle. Still a little bit on the pricey side of things, you know? Can I actually get... Oh, I can actually get... Oh god, the game is like lagging? It did not like that. Oh god. Oh god, the game did not like that, whatever the hell just happened, but... Alright, there we go. Bromley North, full load. There we go. Perfect. How did you guys get assigned? I'm almost convinced that I didn't assign you. Bromley South. Bromley South. You're both going to Bromley South. That's great. Fingers crossed that we actually see some stuff happening. Okay, I am going to connect you just because maybe it'll make the game a little bit happier with me. I don't really know. All right, how is the farming route going? I presume that they've already made a journey, right? Yeah, they can't be this slow. So what are you taking? Are you taking livestock, or are you taking logs? I mean, that's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. I don't want you to carry logs. I want you to carry livestock and grain. Yeah. So fingers crossed you'll automatically be assigned to either livestock or grain. I think that that's what's going to happen anyway. Alright. Is this working? Do you want to work? I presume it might have something to do with the fact that it'll tick over into the next month. But I was sure that when I added this depot here, it was within the catchment area of... Yeah, like, it should be within the catchment area of both of these buildings. Come on, just work for me, please. Oh no. What have I done wrong? What the fuck have I done wrong? Okay, so this, I can understand how I might have fucked up on this, right? Because, you know, I get it. I could have fucked up on it. But I mean, that seems fairly reasonable. Like, if I was to connect it up here, then it would still be within the area of catchment of the docks. So that's kind of nice. I mean, it goes for miles. It goes for way longer than I give it credit for. But... You're not working. You're not fucking working! Oh my god. Okay, well, let's pause there, and then let's have a little look at this area and see if you're working, right? Alright, sticking in 3 times speed and hope beyond hope that it actually works this time. Alright. You're gonna pick up whatever you need. Livestock. Perfect. You just pick up whatever's around here. That is great. That's awesome, and then you can make the trek all the way back down here and give it more stuff and whatever, so... That works. That works perfectly, right? But... this area... there are definitely some shenanigans going on. There's definitely no logs loading up onto these boats. So clearly, something's messed up. Although, you've got logs. You have definitely got logs. If I was to place another bus depot here, or if I place a bigger one, does that increase the catchment area size? I think it might, you know, actually. Let's place a bigger depot there then, actually. Why not? And then we will get rid of this little one. And then we will just change the route. Please, 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 please work. Which one's this? Is this Bromley North? Nope. That's Fleetwood Central. Let's remove Bromley North. And let's add this one. There we go. Bromley Transfer. So you should reverse. You should reverse. You should reverse. You should reverse. In fact, now that I think about it, you should all reverse. Oh, except no, you should not reverse because you've got 3 out of 4 logs. So you might actually be able to make a little bit of a profit. You've got 3 out of 4 logs, and you should reverse. All right, so now I'm 100% convinced that we should start seeing logs start getting loaded up here. I say I'm 100% convinced. Just as it's not convincing me that it's working. Come on. This is a passenger terminal. That's a passenger terminal. That's a passenger terminal. It's a passenger terminal. It's a passenger it's a passenger terminal. It's a passenger terminal, guys. It's a passenger terminal. Also, this is a passenger terminal. It's a passenger terminal. Fix the issue. Alright, let's Alright, so if I take you out of here, then just go depot. Go depot. Come on. I can fix this. I can fix this easily. I mean, it was a costly mistake, but you know, it was one that made me slightly paranoid as well, but you know, let's look at the positives. Now we get to check that this is within the range of influence. Oh, it totally is. What a surprise. I hope I haven't messed up. Well, that name came to full fruition, didn't it? Really did. Alright. There we go. It should easily work. You can be equipped to the line. You're heading to Lower Bromley. I would prefer if you headed to Bromley South, to be honest. But if you don't want to, that's cool too. That's cool too. But most importantly, this whole system is actually working now, which is really, really nice. Are we seeing any loads coming from the food processing plant? Are we having any, you know, any goods traveling along the post-potato processing track? Unfortunately not. I yearn for the day when I see that that being actually used. But at least we can look at the positives. At least we sorted this. Oh my goodness, there are logs waiting. That is great. That is truly, truly great. In the next episode, we're definitely going to have to sort out somewhere for the planks to go. And it could be anywhere, really. Could be absolutely anywhere. Because I feel that this sawmill place, the fact that it's connected by... or this sawmill here, the fact that it's connected by now road and by boat indirectly, we could take wood from the whole world and stick it to this sawmill here if we wanted to. And it might very well be our central sawmill. So if we wanted to find something like I don't know, like a train route between like here and here, you know, just like a constant back and forth train, that might be a nice idea, because there's going to be a lot of you know, logs being delivered to this sawmill to be turned into planks. So we'll have to think about that in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, is Orbit Potato. This is Transport Fever, and I'll see you next time. Bye.